There it goes. Hello. Let's see. What button is it? Again, I always forget. Let's see. Yeah, today we're just going to be just doing some late night sketching here. There we go. E. Alright. Figured I'd try to do some sketching today, at least do some stripe stream, because I was planning on doing one yesterday, but that kind of fell through. Angel's energy and headache being too awful. But I figured I'd do some today. Sam, hi. Hello, kitty. What are you doing? We got a kitty in my lap here, and he just woke up. Hi. Started talking, he wakes up. So poopy. Doing okay, everything's yeah, kitty. So he's technically not a true black, but he's a black short hair here. He's like that dark black brown. Kitty. He's such a good boy. Bastard most of the times, but he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Lap kitty to the end, I swear. Yeah. He's cute. He's a cutie. Stares at me if I stop petting him. Anyway, let's see, what was it? Right. I figured, I did say I was going, in the last post in Discord, I was going to actually take all the Potteroos and at least try to make it into at least one big image. Hey, what are you doing? Are you leaving? Okay, bye, Sam. Bye. Go that way, please. Thank you. All the Potteroos I've done, which has numbered up quite a few, actually. It was a lot more than I initially thought I'd ever make in like 1 year span. But I can also show some of the ones I didn't actually get to share. Like the ones that were more privated. Because, let me see. I got Brady's here already put in. Should bump up the size a little bit. Alright, Brady's already put in here. With the stained glass pieces on them. But I also got one of my friend's Final Fantasy character here. Also insert. Yeah. I also got one of my friend's Final Fantasy character right here. Characters, if you couldn't tell, their character's name is Tentacle. So they had to, yeah. And their main is Reaper, so I tried to add a little bit of void coloring in there into it. They have their whole like little bit of backstory of like the voids that they have is not the one that the Warrior Light has, but it's like a one that's basically a riving mass of tentacles. So I'm like, you know what? That fits. But I got so many others here. Let me see. Actually, I'll just go down the list. Okay, I had to look at like what was playing. Okay, let's put this one in. There we go. And this one is Coping. FC Mate and good friend here. This is their bun boy. Made sure to get the little bit of piercings, a little bit of a different anime 14 references. I'll put plaster all over it. Best me, yeah. Honestly, hey Pharaoh, welcome in. And I could turn it up a touch. Eh. There we go. It was on the lower side. I mean, given how many I made, yes, it's practically, yeah, this is good song for good music for him. There you go. Okay, that's sharp. Cool. We'll do it like this. And that didn't work. Okay. I got one of. Not open. One that open. Close that. Mouse is double clicking, it's acting up. Got one I did for Nanamo of Lord Beerus from Dragon Ball. Basically I'm gonna be making a giant picture with all the different Potarus in it, so. Yeah. Took me a little bit to get the jawline and how to like translate it into Potaru. That took me a little bit longer than I probably should have, but I got it eventually. Now, of course, I had to add the Dragon Ball at the end there. Little note on that Dragon Ball though. It's actually the Dragon Ball itself is partial transparent. It's actually two different layers of orange in there. One with a lighter translucency, and one with a slightly less. So it's only a partial translucence. So if I do like that, it gives like that effect of it being semi-solid. Sort of see the line through it. Yeah. But I also got Kins right here. A Kinsen. So why not? Oh, I didn't want to do it like that. I forgot what song was playing for a second. And I got the three-tailed kitsune here. And one of my next projects coming up actually, right there. A little teaser character. Let me see. I did do one for Isabel here. I'm basically just going down the list at this point. Yep, totally not biased. I also did one for Isabel. I can never remember how to say her Twitch's last name to it. But I did one of her L's in here. Let's see. Hi. Oh, what are you doing, Salem? Hi. Okay. I had to make sure he's not getting into something. Because, yeah. Let's see. And of course, I did one for a certain other. I did someone for another Chaos Gremlin here. Screen's starting to get crowded here. I'm actually just gonna do this. I'm gonna shrink them down just a little bit so I can start fitting them all on screen here. Yeah, I did one for I-bonds actually. Did one based on their current PNG. Mm. Trying to get the. I tried to keep the gremlin. I believe. I want to say they're doing a fox type person here as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask them. I didn't. The sparkly horns are pretty. Yeah. I made sure to actually like get all the details as much as I can. Surprising what you can apply after just sketching and drawing over a year time. Yeah, let me see. I did one of someone's Vieira here from Isabel's server. Little white-haired Vieira. Their eyes were a little tricky to get because the way they had their hairstyle from the screenshot was a block the eye color. So I went with my best guess, which was like a greenish acidy hazel. And when I think it went up, came up pretty good there. Let's see. This one. A person known as Pyroblue actually requested this one here of their cat girl. Hmm. Yeah. I did this one's line art on stream and the base colors for it, and I finished it up off stream. That is of someone who has not started streaming yet, actually. But hopefully they start streaming in the new year. So known as Eris Moon, with their little I believe they are a type of demon. I believe it's succubus, but I'm not sure offhand. But I made sure the hair in the picture, because the hair initially is like extremely long. I had to make sure it came down and sort of basically rested on the ground there for it. I don't see equals with fun colors often. Darker grays, since oranges are neat. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I had to look at them like closely to be sure they were actually they're a moon Nico. Miko. Blech. They're moon Miko. So I'd make sure they got the fangs in them. Yeah. Let's see. Do have an aura of one of my friends here. A streamer. Not a streamer friend. That's a different one. Got another aura here. I got quite a few to add on to this here. Ah. Actually, good song here, actually. Turn my headset just a touch up. There we go. But I do have a certain little edgy cat boy here as well. I had to make sure I got the stitching in there for Kieran's. Surprised no one asked for a Hellhound version. I do you, I can make it out of season ones anytime. Are you asking for one, Pharaoh? Oh, hey. Really? Huh. Leo! God damn it! Hi! I gotta close that tab now because I was lurking on you. Some bitch. Thank you for the raid. How far did you get in Cult of Lamb? Let me actually do the shout out here. I see Stone. Yeah. Hi Kira. Hi Leah. Hi Stone. Kill the second big bad. Ah, nice, nice. We gotta close that tab. Okay, yeah, tab's closed. Cool. Give that one. Yeah.
Spider.
In the corner,
Hmm?
on your right, on your right.
Oh, it's from Leave the Company.
There's a spider.
Ah!
I'm gonna assume they're okay. It's fine. I can't really find
a
anything.
minute
I'm just
ago
gonna
when
take
I
what I
left
got.
them.
Yeah, just ignore the screaming. It's fine.
I tried.
Amazing. Yeah. Got some nice speedy music going on right now. Yeah. That one. Let me actually do the proper one too. The big one here. Nope. Wrong. Do not. S. Okay. Almost died. Yeah. Almost. I almost typed the wrong thing here. There it is. The worst part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's right. Fair. I forgot. Fair. You have extreme arachnophobia. I forgot. But there we go. If you're not already following Leo, you should probably go do so. Plays a lot of music, occasionally games. Pretty good. And he's not becoming DJ too, so you should give him chuck him a follow. Go support our homie. And you know what? Just because they in here, let me just do this.
I've monopolized the violence. Never mind.
Yes, go support another homie, Kira Aurora. Wonderful person here. Actually, I even most clip. What happened? I was not looking at my screen. Uh-huh. Sure. You sure you don't stream almost every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays? Staring at you. Okay, Asher. Brat. Anyway. Oh, so Pharaoh, basically what the arachnophobia does is just changes the entire model into just the word, into the word spider. You know what? Fair enough. Okay. So it's not too terrible. Where did the cat go? Oh. Let me go play real quick. Thank you very much, Stone. So, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Let me go. Cat real quick. He's sucking around. Come on, buddy. Take a boy. Alright. Let's see. I have enough to do. I have enough to do with games. Hmm. So fair. What have you been up to? I actually haven't heard from you in a hot second. Hope you've been doing well. As I was saying, I do have this. I had to make sure I got the little edgy Catboy here to be put in here. Make sure he gets puppies around the mirror. I get. Ah, yeah, that's understandable. You did have like, what was it, 7 of them if I remember right? 7 baby pits? Or pit mixes? All high energy little shits. Aw. That's sad. Yeah. I forgot what song was playing. Anyway. Yeah, here's my buddy out the back. Aw. Maybe a bit, if I could, I just I'd try to like, help you through it, Ben. That's always rough to deal with. I do have, let me see. I got another one here. Boop. I made one for Linvala Witherbloom of their DNG as well. Had to make sure I got the their hello? Okay. It froze on me. Lovely. It is what it is. Life sucks. Agreed. Life does suck a lot of the time. But, you know, I'm hoping to try to make this coming year a little bit better. Because this last year has been, it's been a year, I'll say that. But I'm hoping I'm going to try to make this next year a lot better overall. Including taking streaming, try to take streaming a little bit more seriously, you know? Maybe actually make a proper schedule and stick to it. Kira. If you haven't seen it yet, I got a little gremlin here. If you haven't seen him yet. Yeah. Yeah, dive. I made one for Ibe and put it in their server a while back. Oh yeah, have that going on too. Yeah, I got Brady down here. Got Ibe. Got quite a few very regular names. Got Linvala here of Eternal Wind. And actually my raid lead when I'm able to play final again at some point. Like when I'm able to play a final at higher levels again. Let's see, I got one from their server here. Actually, I got 2 from their server, from Linvala's server. But I do also have Zagoose in pink. Because of course I had to make... This took me a minute to figure out how to get the neck fit in there. Just to, like, figure out, instead of translating it just like Potteru head with a bill, I decided, you know what? Remove the head and make it into the gooseneck. Because a certain goose decided to steal an outfit. Yeah. Let's see, got a little aura here. Little cute white-haired aura. From Lindy's. Let me see. I do got the goose in red too. You know what? Might as well. Boop. Goose in red. Throw it in there too. Double the geese. Double the gooses. And I do have a certain Reapers. I do got Soul Sniper here. So are you planning on playing stuff? Let me see. I believe I streamed Final not that long ago. I actually, so fair. The initial plan here is at least at the current, like, setup, it's only been Wednesdays as streams. But I'm going to try to extend that to 2 to 3 days a week. And I'm going to try to start streaming games I promised to finish and never did. So I'm going to, like, basically take my Steam library and go down the list of it. Baldur's is going to be just like the Wednesday co-op currently, and then the other 2 days are going to be other games to fill in. Because I still have the Nier series to finish. I got a couple others to knock off the list as well. And I'll be doing final stuff when occasionally, and especially when the what's it called, the Dawn Trail drops as well. I might, depending on how busy I am, I might do a bit of a reacting, not so much react, but a bit of a thing for what's it called? Bit of a react for the FanFest news to see like what is happening for that, and likely the ability to see what the next caster will be and so on. Because I'm really excited, because I might actually be maining that class next time. We'll be seeing that on that. But yes, fair. I will be playing other stuff. I will be doing other stuff. Presses X. You would Dancer all the way. Okay, fair. I will say, mainly because I like Dancer's, what's it called? APM. I like Dancer's high APM. I enjoy it a lot. Same, but I've also been enjoying Monk, too, as of recently. So if this is a caster with high APM, I may lean into it. I don't know how fast it's going to be. Like I said, I tend to lean into those classes. Even my healer, I tend to lean into it with Astro's high APM. For anyone who doesn't know what APM is, it's actions per minute. Astro can have a high one, but usually most people don't play is this Speed Astro? Yeah, most people don't play that, but I like to play it. Yeah. Anyway, I did also make little Soul Sniper here as well. You can I'm gonna shrink this down and move it down here. And I will say, I also plan on, for the new year, I'm going to be doing a lot of extra things. Other stuff here. I also have Alex's Potaroo here. Make sure I got the Stormcloud motif in there as well. Let me see. Shrink them down. Boop. There we go. Let me see. Let me make a. I'm gonna definitely adjust the size of the canvas to fit all of them. This is just like a in a minute. But I also have one from Mist on my server. They were one of my first ones to show up. I got a third little aura here. Let me see. Oh shit! Happy New Year! I just noticed the time. Yes. I don't. You know what? Here, I got a drink here. To anyone who's having a drink right now for New Year's, everyone, cheers to everyone here. Ah, happy Monday. Understandable. Yeah. Happy Monday. Just a bit of stretching here. Happy New Week. Yep. Let me see. What else? What else do I have here? Got chalupas here. Someone who's popped in occasionally and was a raid partner for a while. They're pink cat girl. Very pink. And of course, I have myself as one on screen here. And I also have Gamba as one. Yeah, I understand both your feelings on that. Like, just alright, I'm not gonna drink until I pass out. Understandable, fair. I hope you have a good night and don't pass out too hard, okay? Know your limits, man. That's all I can say. But yes, have a good night, man. Let me see. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust this here. Where's the... Right, it's under edits. I'll say I definitely have a bit of plans for this coming year, though. Put a little bit there. Just trying to line everyone up here now. Very good spot. Oh. I'm gonna take this one and flip it. I go to this one, pink, and there we go. They're the gooses are talking. I did so many plots this year. I'm actually really happy that I got this many done. Oh. At least I wish I had a proper model to like look over at stuff. Oh, got it. Plan. Okay. There we're paused. Print through all the pauses already. I'm gonna do this. Pop all these into a folder to make it easier for me to hide them so I can actually do a background. Oh, I actually did. Oops, I forgot to in here. I just realized that. Oopsies. Let me actually throw in them now. I'll throw him in now. Yes, here they are. I don't know how I accidentally skipped over them. I am so sorry about that. There we go. I had to make sure both the Bixie and the Fennec got in here. Hehe. There we go. I knew that. I felt like there was something missing. There we go. Mm. I'm gonna move these two up higher, actually. Put a higher layer here. Next to my character, at least. Oop. There we go. Ah. Yeah. I can't even actually actively look out my window right now for snow because we have not gotten a fucking bit of it this year. Oh, I'll ignore that for now. I believe ads are over now. Cool. Okay. saw him notice I had to take care of it real quick. Alright. Alright, anyway. Close that one for now up there. Although I can try to keep decompress some. Hope your night goes amazing. You as well, Kira. I hope you sleep well. Well, when you do sleep, I hope you sleep well. I know sleep is iffy for you at times. I always appreciate my lurkers here as much as I can. Actually, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Gamba visible for a little bit here, so I can get that. Some water in here. It's a little bright, actually. Right there, and I'll do it like this. Switch our places. So green goes in front like that. Yes. I realized details I missed on mine, but I kind of made mine simplified for emotes primarily. Excuse me. Actually, if I was in the proper sizes, this one would be like row big. Maybe smaller. There we go. I'm gonna move Gamba over here. Kind of bit more or less sitting up a very busy snow hill at this point. Let me see. Oh, vehicle works. Okay. It was like I had to look over like what is playing right now. Katisa's music. Let's see. It's my tea here. I feel my throat's starting to scratch up already. I haven't been going that long or talking that much. I can feel my throat getting scratchy. That's not good. Hmm. Oh, let's see. Oh, people are finally shooting off fireworks now. It stopped raining out here, so people ready to shoot them off. Do I have to stretch this bigger? I think I might have to. Damn. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. I missed this one here. I should go down with these two here. Okay. The beer's been moved with the geese. Gotta rearrange them in their levels here. Let's see. Ah, pen's feeling scratchy. This is feeling scratchy. Oh, that's why. Okay. See. Definitely, definitely gonna have to start, like, one of the new projects I have set up for art pieces is going to be a, what's it called? Like in Words event at some point. Go above it. There we go. Well, I had words. They're gone now. Fun. Anyway. I'm gonna be doing a whole new emote set for myself here. I already got, technically I have 3 of them already done. Let me see. Yeah, my hum, think, and panic are new ones. With the updated look. But I do have to redo a lurk another ones here. Eh, all in due time. Once I figure them out to do them proper. Getting the sizing right on them. Do I have just a simple spray? I do, actually. Hmm. Good lord, that made me jump a little. Someone fired off, shot off a firework and made me jump. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do it like that. See. Oop. Come on, grab it. There we go. There we go. touch a room there. Oh, damn it. Where is Ismos? Oh. No. Assuming more. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna look up something. I need a reference for this. Okay. No, no, cancel that. Don't need that up. What's this brush even look like? I don't know if I've used it. Eh, no. Mm-hmm. Look better. It's not I need this pen. Let me go with something between here. It'll help slight light up. No. Move Brady just up a little bit here. Let me see. Here we go. With a little bit. There we go. Kind of like that actually. Simple, pretty. Might actually add. That's the stars. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Have that. Add a slight blue to the snow here. I'm actually gonna drop down to here. Can you do it's not so flat. That is, of course, that side, and you do the same to clear that. Here we go. It looks great. The background's great. Yeah. But I always like to try to do backgrounds for most, like 99% of my pieces. The only ones I've not done backgrounds for were the potteroos. So this makes up, I'm making up for it right now with this. It was the only piece I did not do backgrounds for at all. And I quite enjoy actively doing them as parts of art. Actually, I'm gonna do. Oop, make them all disappear for a little bit while I do this. And I am been brewing ideas for to get a Kin's model done. Oh, Alex, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna turn it down just a touch so I can ask this question. Out of curiosity, what do they like to go by chance? Just so I know for future reference. Because I don't want to. Is it she, her, or just they, them? I'm fine either way. I do date them by default nowadays, but I just like to ask to be sure. I got wish here. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do got ideas for her model coming up. Once I get the sketch done, I'll actually send the sketch off to you to actually get like your okay on it before I actually get proper work started on it. It's fine because when I came out as MB, if I to put some thought into how she felt about herself. Ah, yeah, that's understandable. I'll say for certain, like I used mainly primarily just go by he they, or not he they, he him, for the longest time. Then I said like he they kind of fits a little bit better because I personally use neutrals for everyone, and sometimes I feel a little bit more neutral days. So, makes it a lot easier on myself personally. But yeah, definitely got. Oh, ow! If I cannot stretch and pop every bone in my body. Actually, I'm gonna do. One more layer to the background here. Because this horizon's actually starting to bother me being as flat as it is. And we darken that up actually. But once I get like I said, once I get the sketch actually started, I'll be doing that primarily. Ideas do be brewing up there. Plus, like, current pipeline for like drawings, by the way, is like 5 full-on models right now. So I'm actually happy to get them all started and done. Oh, other thing, Alex, I wanted to ask this. Are you looking for full body or half body? From the pictures, I assumed half body, but want to know if you want me to do full body or not on that. Full? Okay. Can be done. Very easily. Yeah. Just wanted to be sure on that before I got the sketch full started up there. So I need to find no, I need to actually get the brain to actually process the brain be weird at processing stuff sometimes. Not that. Shade that in. Never so yeah. I always like to double and possibly triple check with people because minds change all the time. Mine is no different from that. Hi, Scouts. Happy New Year. There's the tentacle. Speaking of which, oh, bump it out. There we go. Boom. There we are. I'm gonna move. Where is Kieran? There he is. There we go. That it is. That it is, Alex. May the storm dragon rise. I have to, at some point, actually consider that for myself. Doing more of a, we'll say it's more proper lore for my aura. I need to actually write it down, that is. Like aura slash content dragon. I'll just say the horns on the top are not decoration. Let's see. Think. Let me double check. I think that's all of them. Is it? Huh. My brain was thinking like I missed someone's. Hmm. Eh. think that's. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Scouts. Actually, yeah. There's health checks. Thank you very much. I actually do need them. Definitely slouching in my chair quite a bit here. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna actually boop that. Uh, Guys, I started a heroic BG3 essay. It went to make my. I was making a tiefling and offhandedly thought I was going through the. Because I was going through the horns and made jokes about the best. I mean, there are some in there that are very good handlebars, I'll say that. Wait, do I not have one? I thought I had eyebrows. Give me one more. I do know where I can grab it though. Un momento, por favor. I'm actually going to go swing by their channel and swipe it off theirs. Yeah, I don't have. I thought I had one. I don't though. But I do know where to grab one. So I'm gonna go swing over to their super quick and swipe it off their 7 TV. Get that. There we go. And if you do, there we go. I follow Burls. If it doesn't show, you might have to refresh, but it should show up. What was I saying though? I did it. Yeah. I knew exactly where to go to and swipe that off their channel. Actually, I'm gonna drop these right there. There we go. That actually looks a lot better back there. Yeah, yeah. Kobe down here has his little flower crown here. Also, I made sure to get the details that is going to be on Coping's PNG when that's actually made. The piercings. Oh, doors, nice. Yeah. Even got the little alcohol jug off of one of oh, what was it? I cannot remember what it's from. Shit. It was from I can't remember if it was from an Ultimate or it was a manga that she was reading. Either way, that is and make sure I got the piercing and everything. And of course, I got yours here. One detail I did make sure I did. What was it? Detail I made here, scouts for Tentacle. Made sure I added the void coloring along the I think it's like holly, very technically. Yes. Make sure I add the void coloring along the holly. Yeah. Always like actually just really enjoyed making these. Also, if I do want to actually make, I do want to make this actually like a yearly thing at this point. Like yearly, make a new one. Like open it up, like have people do it. Because this is the second year doing it, and this is literally the biggest batch I've had. Because last year I only gave it to one server, and one server rivaled these. But this is from multiple servers in so many different groups here. Everyone was just like, oh, I'll have 1, 2 here, 2, 3 here, and it was like, boom, just like bang. I also opened it up to just beyond Final Fantasy 14 characters, so like to their VTubers as well. So I'm like, because I can do those designs, I can try them. They all came out. They all came out really well. Very cute. Yeah. But I also, if you didn't see these before, scouts, the gooses in the corner, the plodding honks. I was watching when you were working on the bone person. Yeah, that's Soul Reaper. Yeah, I was working on Soul Reapers. Who is right back here hiding. With his little angry pink eyebrows. The geese remind me of the fall campaign. Oh god, that's right. I forgot we had the Untitled Goose in the campaign for a couple. As a guest appearance, like twice. That was that. That it did steal your shield, which was hilarious. That was actually just that campaign was a trip and a half. Yeah. Not sure if we'll ever end up going back to it or not. Even if we don't, we go and we jump into Fallen London, that'd still be good. And okay. Do have an ad playing now. Okay. It didn't alert me when it should have. Thank you, Twitch. Anyway. Hope we do. We were so close to finishing it, although doing Fallen London would be nice to... Yeah. I mean, I'd be happy either way, with either one. Hell, I'd just be happy being a player again. Because being, like, I enjoy being DM, but it's like, I like to brain off sometimes. Do that. Actually, since I'm on ad break, I will actually do a BRB and go use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Where is my mute button? Goddamn. There it is. And back. Where's my tar button? There it is. Van wanted to talk the moment I stepped out there, so I was like, oh, okay. Took a little bit longer than I planned. Anyway, let's see. Almost said welcome back into my... It's all good, Scott. It's all good. Ow. Ooh. I think that's actually pretty nice right there. Yeah, this one will probably end up going onto Twitter as well as into my Discord as well. Ooh. Why is it flashbanging me? Thank you. It's not flashbang. Did it crash? God! Well, that's a first. I've never had... No? Back? Okay, it's back. It flashbanged me and gave a crash error. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Damn. Alright. So, I think... Do I want to sketch them now or get a rough sketch going? Glad I didn't freeze. Yeah, same. I usually can deal with the occasional freeze, but full on crash. I've had like, no, I've never actually had it properly fully crash. Thankfully, yet. Knocking out my desk here. No, I don't want to do that pose. I'll save that pose for another piece. Where is my reference folder? I had a pose reference folder. Where did it go? Okay, it's nothing out there. Oh, it's just some noise out there. Hmm. Do I actually know? In my pose folder went missing. I'll have to find that after stream because I could have sworn I had it. I'm gonna have to, unless it got moved. It probably ended up getting probably moved it. And I didn't even realize it. Wouldn't be the first time I've done something weird like that. Hmm. Until then, I will do this though. I will actually scroll down this. Where did it go? What? Make sure you change the name really quick on this. Because I don't want to dox. There we go. That's... There we go. Okay. All the are done for now, and I will be posting that to my Twitter later. But right now, I got the new tentacle model to show up on screen right now. Where's my pen dragon? That's why. I have to change out the head on this pen in a bit here. Yeah. I actually got tentacle tattoos on the shoulders here. They're gonna be filled in. I mean, I'm gonna change out these here into more like straight spikes because those look better. Love the tats, yeah. So Scouts, I had a question for you. Did you want the oh, okay. Did you want the ability to be able to have different outfits by chance? Like, so basically I would do like essentially two separate drawings of this. And it's like, no, it's not real, not really. I basically would just be doing an under model and then doing the clothes on a separate file on top. Pose would stay the same, but I would just like occasionally like, oh, you want a new outfit? So I would just like draw it up. You know, I like less, so maybe having. I will consider the tank outfit. That may push a maybe. We'll see on that one actually. But yes, I can. Okay, so I'll take that as a yes. You want to be able to change outfits as well. Yeah. Okay. But also, I did add this for you here. So put that there. So Scott, this is going to be the inactive one here for you. What's the thing in this? Is actually the detail that's on the near coat that you have in the picture here. That we got in the picture here for you. That is the detail that's on the back side of it here. Of the coat. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to add it or not. I wasn't 100% sure because I'm thinking like I could do the technical details instead around the edge of the coat instead. Yeah, it's like one of the main. It's almost like one of the symbols for like in the near games. I can't remember what it's based on. It looks like a sword, obviously, but I'm not sure if it's like for an organization or not. Yeah, I was initially thinking about grabbing this and manipulating it onto the coat here, probably along the leg, back of the leg here. I'm not sure if you can actually see my cursor or not here. For it, actually it doesn't look like you can. I just noticed that. Oh, we can see that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about going up along here. We'll see on that. Also, but I wanted to show you this as for the active version for you. There you go. just so you can make. There you go. There you go. Have your official license right there. Put a little tentacle. Put like a little tentacle or something. Holland Square. Let me see. Can I just... Let's just sketch that in there super quick on a color. Or put a little tentacle or something howling. Okay. I'm gonna do a tentacle for now. I have the idea in mind, but I'm not sure how to translate it currently, so I will wait on the translation on it. Actually, yeah. Initially, I was just gonna put like a shrink of your face. Tentacle would probably be easiest. Yeah, definitely so. But I was initially thinking just like doing like a rough drawing of your character's face and putting it on there. Yes, this is my official license. My face is on it. To just be like a snapshot of that. That'd be cool too. Yeah. Basically, I'm doing this for both you and Peanut at this point, so I wish I had a real one. Well, I'm pretty sure you can actually, like, buy a card that says that, so... But essentially what I'm going to be... Oh, does she else? No. No, I got one for Peanut as well, but I haven't done Peanut's active version yet. Because copings is a little bit harder to do for the active. Let me pull copings up real quick. There we go. You got the bun boy here. Comfy look? Yeah. The it's basically Coping's comfy look is what's the current drawing going for. Ooh, excuse me. Got a manga in hand. Currently just chilling and reading. But I'm doing basically the separate drawing is you can sort of see like the body outline underneath. What's the title on the spine? Pink Heart Jam. It's one of Peanut's favorites. I believe it's a BL. I'd have to ask to be actually sure. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, I'm basically going to be doing a. If you can see there, like the body lines there underneath, I'm going to be doing essentially just a blank drawing of the body, and doing any other possible art on the body, like continuations of tattoos and whatever, and the like, and doing the clothes as a separate layer to draw. The only issue with this current pose, though, with doing that, is would constantly have to have a coat here, or at the very least minimal having the hand on the hip here. Which I could actually just translate that, putting the hand on the hip. I could do that, actually. It's not that hard. For the base model. Just try to figure out how to hide it for when it goes in the pocket there. Yeah. A little bit of extra drawings and such. Which I don't mind actually doing. Gives me projects to do. On stream and off stream. Let's see. So I'll take what you said, like of having thank you, Shimote. Having a separate, like having been able to change out outfits. So we'll do a essentially the equivalent of a blank model, and do it that way. Because one thing is I want to redo mine. My personal stream one here. I kind of want to update and give new outfits, a new selection of outfits. Because as much as I like the cafe sense, but I want to be able to like update it easier and quicker. Gotta raid the glamour chest. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's the light source. Okay. I was like, why is that there? Oh, that's just a sketch one. Definitely have to figure this out here. Right now, like I said, this is just a sketch, but like once I go to do proper like full-on line arts with like vector layers and such, there'll be a whole separate beast to do. Because this is just what's it called? Raster layers, which I use rasters for colors most of the time. Makes it easier. Vectors, so basically the difference between the two, to sum it up, vectors you can manipulate the lines freely. So say if I was to draw something in vector here, hit that button, and then tap that line, I can then manipulate it. So it's like to do minor corrections and stuff, I can do that. Yeah. So that's why I like doing line art in vector, but it's harder to do colors in vector for the fact is you're essentially doing this the entire time in vector, which then if you accidentally touch it with the manipulate, it makes it all kind of wacky. It just does big scribbles. But actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. This. Do a vector. And actually start some of the line art. Basically doing an outline currently. And one thing about vectors, though, if I draw it in one color and then tap this little icon here, I can then change it at a later point. So it changes every line on that layer. So because if I have two different colored ones here, see if I want them both purple, they go purple. That simple. But right now, I am going to draw in purple just for ease of like, well, not that. Actually, I'll draw one blue here. Let's go with this blue here. Just so I can get a sights of them. I don't mess it up too easily. Another thing with vectors, though, you can do here. If I have like vector lines crossing, I can set my eraser to a special mode here on one of the sides here. So if I just touch a line there, I can make that entire line disappear up to a cross section. So if I was to like do that, boom, nice and clean. That's how I get a lot of my lines actually really clean too. Little sneaky bits here. So we're getting so nifty. Yeah. And I'm learning new tricks about it every day because I follow a lot of people that have tips and tricks pages on them. A little glass time. I goes go like a battery. Eccentric and jump against her anatomy. Sun goes off. It's a page for search. Actually, I'm gonna go back one. We do that in a smaller pen. Yeah. I try to get as much uses of this as I can because I enjoy drawing so much. There we go. I'll say the lining can get a little bit touchy around corners at points, I've noticed. But if you can manipulate it, it does work nice. There we go, and I will. The ear is poking out there, so I will do this. Erase those. Oh, those are going in front. Okay, I just realized that. Okay. So it's only... Oh, nope. Not magic wand. I don't want the magic wand right now. I always hit that. I need to actually keep binding that off. The thing is also with vector layers, you can get them to affect each other. So if I was to erase a line on one, it would actually stop at another. So if I was to say, go to this one, go to a new file here, and do a line for the hair, but go back to this one and erase this line here, it stops at the hairline, even though the hairline is on a separate file. The hair is unmanipulated, cannot be manipulated there. So I'm going back though because I have to redo those lines anyway. Yeah. Make sure we do this line here because this goes in front of the ear. Yeah. Wait, is vector how you get such clean lines? Yes, actually. Little secret, it's how I've been getting, it's how I get such clean lines. Between vector and stabilization is how I get such clean lines. Because how I do I stabilize all the way to max and do my drawing multiple times, by the way, like over and over. But it's usually how I do get my clean lines going. There we go. Boop, boop. Go. There we go. I've been kicking myself because no matter how careful I am, the lines look out. Yeah, it takes a little bit to figure it out. Like working clip alone, I've had to follow like 100 different tutorials and try to take in everything I can. I also watch streamers actually work in clip too, which has helped me out a lot. So I believe when Cabal streamed, he was using clip. Girl DM, I'm pretty sure uses clip when she does. Never tried using vectors before. I'm gonna have to give it a try. Yeah, you should. Like, do that plus a stabilization, and you can bump, like, I usually bump it up to 100 when I'm doing line art, and when I'm doing colors, I'll bounce between the two, depending. Between 100 and 0. But yeah, if you play with stabilization, it helps a lot. Because if I turn that off all the way, I'm swapping. I don't know why this song is on there. I'm gonna have to remove that later. And I'm changing that song off. Okay. You can see, like, with 0 stabilization, you can see a very bit of like shakiness in it for my hand. But since I run with stabilization on, it makes the lines a lot cleaner looking. Because it bounces out my like natural little bit of like wobble back and forth I get. Like it bounces that tiniest bit out for me. See, off here. Ugh, had a cough hit me suddenly. Okay, much better. Ugh, needed that. I will say, one thing you cannot, like, if you're trying to, like, learn to be a proper artist for things, you can't always rely on stabilization for stuff. That's what I've been told, at least. because we won't always be able to use it for every piece. But it is nice to have if you say have like a slight issues with it. Because I'll say my drawing setup is not the most comfortable, but it does work for me. Uh, and there we go. Let's see that. I need that back. Nope. Always keep doing that. I need to like unbind that key. Keep forgetting to. Yeah. As I said earlier, for stream stuff, I'm actually gonna think about start taking it more seriously for the coming future. Because I do actually enjoy streaming a lot. So I'd like to do it more, either take it more seriously, or at least at the very bare minimal, do it more often enough to be able to start taking it seriously. Like setting up like a semi-consistent, at least putting up like a semi-consistent schedule, or like at least a time frame of when I'll be streaming. Like, oh, I'll start around like starting X time frame. Same, yeah. It's always tricky to get to do that. Because I did have initially had a schedule at the beginning of last year, but didn't very last long because stuff constantly came up on those days of all time, like every time. So it kind of fell apart fast. But this year, I want to try to do my damnedest to keep that schedule stable. One thing is for certain, with Dawn Trail, when Dawn Trail drops, I am going to be streaming that like on release. I am going to be streaming it on release, and I'm hoping to be able to stream it like consistently. It's been like the last month for me. The days I want to stream shit keeps coming up, and I had to skip. Yeah. The only let me put it this way. The only way I am able to keep like at least one stream a week is because I have it with a group. That's the only way I'm able to keep it going like that. And even then, it sometimes gets canceled and get pushed or whatever. But I have it with my D&D group, so it makes it a lot easier to be able to communicate and talk through stuff. But I'm also, one thing I'm considering is doing I've said this before, but I want to kind of like make this a real thing. Trying to do a streamer D&D thing. So like streamers be able to like play D&D and I DM for them. So like oh, you want to like people want to try out D&D, I make like a beginner module for them to run. Matter if it's like one stream like 2 streams or hell 100 streams if it gets that far. So basically make essentially not quite a module, but like a story for them to be involved in. Yeah, I've had the idea for a little bit, but like stuff kept coming up, then kept getting in the way for me to actually properly do it. This year, I want to be able to like sit down and get it actually properly going, and that's always the hard part about getting it going. Like the whole joke about like, oh, getting a group of people together, get a group of any size people together to sit down and play pretend essentially for however many hours is hard enough. You're doing it with streamers. You're doing it with content creators. That's going to be even harder. But at the very least, I want to be able to like run like either on this channel or making a separate channel entirely for it. Just like the Fire Pit's back room or something for D&D, which that's the first name to come to mind. I doubt that'll be the name I use for it. But it's just like, hey, look, that's something you can do for beginners and so on. You want to play and such, or like thinking about it but not sure. Give it a shot, you know. If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they do, amazing. We got new players. And possibly future dice gremlins. I still gotta put more work into actually getting the space station module actually up and running essentially, because I got like a fairly rough baseline going for it. But I also need to like get like a map, like a full-on map for it too. Gonna go pass out. Have a good night. All right, Scouts, have a good night and Happy New Year. Thank you. Let's see. Definitely want to be able to do that at some point. When? Not sure. Is it going to definitely happen next year? Well, I say next year. This coming year, I'm gonna try to make. I can words. I'm definitely going to try my damnedest to make it happen this year. It'd be a lot of fun overall. So, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Because in case the collar gets removed, I need to be able to draw the hair there. Okay. This line. These are just going to end up getting collapsed into the main one. But right now, base model, base sketch is going. Oh, I didn't want to delete. Rotate, that's what I want. Stretch my fingers out of my arms. Ow. Oh, did not mean to shoot that. There we go. Wonder if God is the star. How waited patiently all this time. Um, okay. I don't need to actually do this part just yet because this is clothing there. Got a gnat flying around me. Fun, 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 fun. Yeah. There's the other thing. I definitely am going to be probably doing some D&D content beyond just Baldur's Gate on streams at some point. Because though I have to run through my current D&D group, there was the idea of being able to stream my the technical second campaign of my current one, the current world, but basically like continuing it into a campaign 2. I was considering streaming it, but it's like a maybe with them. I'm hoping I might be able to do that. Cause that'd be I think that might be able to be fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sketch the horns, line art, and okay. There we go. Hmm. Actually, skip this one real quick. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me show you do this. I'm gonna flip the perspective and do it like that. There we go. There we go. Another thing with like drawing, if you're having issues like drawing, like something, try change the perspective of it. Because just a simple change of perspective can help a lot. Maybe just help you see the art piece differently, and be able to process it differently in your head. At least with me. It's a tip I actually got from Girl DM. I was just chilling out in one of her art streams. She gave that tip. Yeah. Boop, boop. Clean those up there. Yeah. It also helps if you were saying like having issues drawing a line for whatever reason, like you can't like get the angle right to flip it, and being able to get it a lot easier. Though, to be fair, I am still learning. Every time I open the clip, I swear I learned something new about it. Actually, I'm gonna do that one. Go. So they do this. Boop. Yeah, I think that looks starting to come together there. Oop, okay, me put the pen again. Mm-hmm. Me do that. Oh, did not mean to move it like that. No, restart. Start that one over. Let me see. Okay. So I was looking at something here on the side because I've got a message. My Discord's pinging me. What the fuck? No, it's this one. Is it just the New Year's announcement? Probably is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. So I gotta peek over at that there. Actually, I'm gonna do these here. These are actually gonna be a little bit different here. Because they're not the spike. They're not the teeth like here. I'm actually gonna do them in more of like a spike instead. Those will go in front of the shoulders, like, I'm actually shrunk those to touch. Oop, can I get my control back? There we go. Look what you've done. You gave me some inspiration. I'm drawing again. Good. The arts are important, Alex, and you know that as well as I do. why I usually hang out. Like I'll hang out on a lot of different art streams. Just like even if I'll lurk in a lot of art streams. Just like just chilling, vibing out there, and if I listen to music, I'll listen along, or just I draw along with them. Helps a lot actually. I'm gonna do this. Take these. Drop the opacity down on those. This. Bump it up. There we go. Yeah, I understand that completely. Motivation is an absolute fucking nightmare, even for me to get through, to get in general. It takes a lot of power to do it. Hell, it took me a lot to just start stream today till I said, you know what, fuck it, I need to be able to stream at least one more time before new before the new year clicks over. Let me try this. Okay. Oh. Arrows for the wicked. Mommy don't grow on trees. Bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Nothing's worth for free. It's something, you know, every shackle. Arrows for the wicked. With our eyes broken. That's actually. Let me see. Can I get this in one stroke? Perfectly. Another thing, Alex, like when drawing, if you're doing like a line art, try to do as much as you can in one stroke along. If you're doing like a long one here, try to do it in one long stroke. Because you break it, it's almost impossible to get it back together. Even if you're like repeating the same stroke 100 ways, eventually you'll see one and you'll get it just right. Again, that one perfect stroke is always a bitch to get. Thank you, Twitch, for not notifying me. Do you have ads playing right now? If you're on the same line, if you're on the same, yep, that'll happen. A lot of the times that will happen. This is actually a tip I learned from Cabal when he was drawing he was actually drawing Mecha at the time. So there's a little tips I learned. Try to manipulate just a touch. There we go. There we go. I'll just bring this one back up, and this one's off. Oop, not that. There we go. And very often you'll be drawing the same lines over and over and over until you get them just right. But that is perfectly fine to draw the same line 100 times over. You gotta make sure they feel good once you got them done, though. Also, I found out, when you're doing like sketches and drawings, whenever you change a layer, change the color. That helps a lot too. It breaks up the monotony of the same color palette every single time, and it helps you distinguish the layers between each other. So like you'll see this, you see the underlying sketch here is all black. Well, the thing is, I have a color profile set on top of it. So it just looks all black. If I was to remove the color profile though, it goes neon. Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah. Yeah. It's having all the different layer colors as different colors there. Even they're like minor, like different shades of blues, oranges, yellows, reds, pinks, purples. Every layer has a different color. That's also why I'll have like the dot patterns on the sides. You'll see. Even if they're like, oh look, like what's all those black dots there? That's actually the colors for the sketch. For the line art sketch. This one, the previous ones had a lot of different layers to add in there. It's like if I was to show off this one again, open it back up here. This one, you see a lot of different dots here. Because if I was to remove the color profile, a lot of subtlety in the different colors. Pink on the shoes, purple on the pants. Bunch of different colors. Even the flowers there have flowers in the crown there has different color palettes going on. But that's also, I know, like what color is what layer. Boop. And go back to that. Go back to this one. Actually, don't say. Okay. Close that one for now. I'll make sure you swap this one off. That's it. There's all this. Oh, that's just chatter. Okay. That's just chatter about Baldur stuff. Alright. Yeah. Doing like different layer colorations like that helps a lot with sketch line arts. At least in my experience it has helped me a lot. But since I'm also currently doing proper line arts, I change them all to black so I can actually go over them with a color. I'm basically doing the reverse currently. I'm putting a color over them, but the color is going to get blacked out. The color is so I can actually distinguish them apart right now. My dude, I do that every fucking time. I put I had a command in my streams to like layer check, and like because I needed that so often. Like, oh shit, what layer am I on? Ah, fuck. Backspace. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z every time. Just spam that. It's like, ah, shit. Gotta redo. Yeah, it's a pain, but sometimes I just sometimes I'll actually run with being on the wrong layer, depending on how much of an issue it might cause later on. If it even causes an issue. If it's something minor, I might not even bother. But if it's no, I don't want a magic wand. But if it's something more major in my eyes, then I'll be like, ah, shit, gotta fix that. Okay. Continues down, it bends there. Just a little bit here. I gotta clean up this playlist. I realized how many songs I've actually skipped already. Okay, something later. Wasn't a layer I could just roll with. Understood. What? I'm just gonna skip that one. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for right now. Yeah. I've done colors on line art layers before by accident because I was adjusting a line and then forgot to swap it back and I was like, ah, shit. Those are ones you have to like, especially if you're using vectors, you can't exactly color with those. I tried, it doesn't work. Well, correction, it works, but it doesn't work very well. Definitely using roster layers for those works a lot better. Yep. Sort of tracing my old work to start a new one. Yeah. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing is it's always a good the thing is it's always good to trace every so often to like be able to get that down. And especially if it's your old work. I mean, I had to practice a lot with this art style before I even attempted half the shit I try. And it was drawn the old one? I see. Yeah. Again, that's nothing entirely wrong. It helps you get, like, that feeling again. Of, like, holding the pen to draw. Or hell, even holding a mouse to draw. Because I've seen people who actively draw with mice, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't. I need my pen pressure. The people who actively draw with mice are... There's something. I'll just say that. Sometimes they're really good with it. Other times they're like, why are you doing this to yourself? Let's go with the... There we go, this line. There you go. Boop, boop. I'm gonna do this. Grab this. Stretch this line out, actually. There we go. Now cut there and there. Tuck it back just a touch. Another reason to do stuff on vectors, you can clean up your lines a lot easier. There we go. Now, if I say, take this, and color profile and drop it to black, that is not black. And drop out that. Okay. Okay, looks like that's actually looks pretty good so far. Okay. Pull the color back. No, it's just family. Okay. I'm on the wrong layer. Oh no, I'm using the wrong color. That's what I'm doing. Whoops. How did I do that? There we go. So right now I'm currently just doing an underlayer. I might end up redoing the shoes and boots a little bit here. Maybe, just a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. They look off. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That just looks unnatural and all I can. Flip that. How long have I actually been going for? Sounds it. At least get the baseline. It's done. Then we'll see how I'm feeling. So I don't want to go super late and ruin my already awful sleep schedule. So I finally got in a place so I can actually manage it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Looks good from the distance. Okay. I just gotta deal with this line here. So what I'm going to do here. Boop. Hmm. There we go. That has actually come together nicely there. What I will do here, put that back on. Do some face detailing. Actually, I'm going to collapse these into each other. Okay. Now do the face on one. Need to come out focus mode here. Sometimes just like go full focus and just I end up coming nonverbal. Happens a little too easily sometimes. That's something I need to actually break in the coming year. I want to take stream more seriously. Learn to not shut the fuck up. No, 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 no. Oh, let me do this actually. Grab this. Push it out and smush just a touch. Wrap it there. Just those. Okay, that's good. Ah, yes, Kersank. No. Eh, too long. There we go. I'm gonna take this actually and squish this a little bit. It does look good, but I do need to erase the lines, so put it in here proper. Okay, so should we do this instead? Okay. Alright. There. Alright. Okay. Relasso that and put that back in place there. Entire. Oh yes, the anthem of every retail worker. Fuck this job. Is it good? Yeah, it does. Good. Okay. Cool. Welcome in. Amenra? Amenra? Am I saying if I'm saying that right? I'm awful with names, honestly. But welcome in. Hope your New Year's has been going well for you. First one, Amenra? Okay. Oh, 1 second. Except that roommate came in. I had to talk to him. Uh, First one, Amenra. All right. Oh, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Hope your New Year has been going well for you. If it should be, if it is not, if it isn't the New Year already yet, yeah. Wait. Just doing random sketches. Uh, kinda, sorta. This is one I worked on a while back, and I'm just kind of like doing some line art for it right now. As though of a friend's character from Final Fantasy 14. Is actually going to end up being a PNG for streaming as well. So, I'm actually doing an active version of it. That's up there. Okay. I'll look in a second. Now, I had to look at what song is playing. Right now, I'm essentially doing a underlayer for like where the base body will be sitting. So then I can do a drawing doing the outfits separately on like basically like this file basically be having the base file and then having the outfit file on top with it. So if I actually, so let me see. Let me add. Actually, let me go down to this layer and add. Oh, not a file. I don't need to add a file there. That button by accident. All right. So let me do this actually. If my stuff doesn't like to freeze. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I hope your New Year has been going well for your New Year has been going well for you so far. Uh, go- there we go. Had to make sure there was the appearance of clothes on that one. On it. It was once because I am going to be doing. Oh, there we go. Some baseline art there. This. Why is my pen scratching? Why is it doing that? Oh, that's why. Ah. Do I have any extra pen tips here? Not really. Damn. I'll have to get more. I'll have to get some new ones soon. It's all good though. Actually, I gotta do. There we go. Oh, I don't need that. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna adjust the color in this because this is the tattoos here. Only has these on the design, but I will do more. Well, I'll ask them for like what else does the character have on them. I'll just do what they showed on the piece. Oop, I didn't want to erase the whole thing. Oop, wrong button. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm just kind of like sketching and probably onto some music right now. Trying to get that. Trying to get. I was trying to get one last stream in for the end of the year, since I need to start picking up my stream counts. I have not been doing that like at all. Last year was not great for streams for me, but I'm hoping this year will be a little bit better for doing so more consistently, at least. Hoping, at least. Oh, I keep doing that. I need to just take that keybind out of here. Keep holding W button for that. It messes it up. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'll ask him for any other tattoos they might have or other body art. Just so I can make sure I get him on there. Can I just do... If I take this one, drop the opacity down, let me see. Maybe. Can I attempt it? I'm gonna attempt this. Not quite there. Can I do this, maybe? Okay. Sorta. So it's gonna show up immediately. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So now if I do these two, but put these two, that's active. Cool. That actually works. Oh, it doesn't because I need this here. Actually, I later just do this. Nope. Not do the colors. That's on that layer. There we go. Yep. Alright, that works. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, is it just New Year on the West Coast? Happy New Year, Alex. Almost forgot I had a mixed drink here. Mm. Nothing too strong, but something. Let me see. Let me go to Slayer and do. Yeah, those look better. Ah, oh. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Skip this one. Skip this one too. That works. Alright, and then I'm gonna send this off to scouts. She'll likely not get back to me till tomorrow, which is fine. I say tomorrow, but I mean like daylight. Because right for me it is 3 a.m. here. How long have I been going for? Almost 4? Damn. Which one am I Discord things? Ah, that's why. Got it. More New Year's. More New Year's celebration things. Ah, is this server pinged again? Ah, that's why. Okay. Catch up in Discord stuff real quick. I will look it up later. Alright. Hmm. 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 I think I might end up. Oh, a minute break. Okay. Okay, guys. Give it a second. Hmm. Let me see. Actually, I think. Hmm. I think I might actually. It's being weird again. Okay. Alright. I think I'm actually okay with that's over. I think I might actually end up raiding out because one, it is 3 a.m. and I should probably be in bed a little bit. I'm actually gonna work on getting a schedule out for like streams. Or at least at the very bare minimal, getting a time frame when I should and might stream. At the bare minimal, get that set. But alright. So we will be raiding out. I just gotta pick a target now. See who is live actually. Who am I following is actually live? Let me look. Okay. Do I want? Can I? Let me see. What is this guy up to? Let me see. Oh no. You know what? How long is he going? How long is he going to go for? About as usual so far. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be raiding out to someone I've never actually had the chance to raid. In recent memory, at least. I don't think I've ever raided them. But I've lurked in their streams before. But I do have a raid target in mind. So, I'll say this. I'll do my usual outro stuff for you super quick. Anyone new here and who has hung around for as long as you have, I greatly appreciate you all for just hanging around as long as you have. And, I can words right now, I swear. If you're not already part of it, I do have a community Discord. You can feel free to join it. At least that link should work now. Should. It should lead you. I have a community Discord there. It's still up and coming. I got to do a couple things to get it working properly. So my notification gets pushed to first because Twitch notifications tend to be a little bit fucking jank. And I do also have a Twitter. She's been relaxing and motivating. I'm glad for that. Glad it's been chill and being able to like motivate you some. I do also have a Twitter or X, whatever they fucking want to call it. I don't really care anymore. If they, I do have a Twitter. Ow. Okay, yeah. Feel free to follow it. It's where I post majority of my arts pieces that go up there. And I do actually have a pinned post up on there as well. I believe this is the command. That I actually have commissions open. So if you're ever looking to like get an art piece commissioned by me, I do have a commission page open up on there. For just easy as just messaging me and so on. And you can get that process on the road if you're ever looking for a PNG in my art style. And with that, I also do have a YouTube with it's primarily I can words, primarily VODs at the moment, but there's a couple of edited content, and I'm going to come in the new year once I start streaming different stuff because my editor refuses to do Baldur's Gate content because understandable it's not his cup of tea to edit that kind of stuff because it's kind of a weird game to do unless you're doing almost strictly cutscenes. Anyway, I got those. Feel free to like give a sub to that, watch some of the videos if you feel like it. But it's where my VODs will actually get uploaded to. I believe I'm not sure if I'm caught up. I might actually have to port them over and upload. But yeah, I do have those. And with that, we'll be rating out to one. If I can spell his name right. That's with a C at the end. Of course it is. We'll be rating out to the one and only Sebby Webbs. I don't think I've ever gotten to raid the crazy mad lad Aussie himself. But I do have a raid message, so feel free to copy that. And we'll go over and show Sebby some love. He's doing some just chatting at the moment, so it's just something chill to like chill. Well, I say chill, but Sebby's an actual crazy person half the time. But yes, I hope you all have a great time. Happy New Year's to anyone celebrating. Even if you're not celebrating, I hope you're doing well. And I'll see you all next time, whenever that might be. If you're on the Discord, I will be doing updates and such there. But yes, I hope you all had a great night, and let's go show me some love. Hey, peace out.